familiar. They discovered the attackers had reconnoitered the site and marked firing positions with piles of rocks.
4 or 5 different firing positions.
No real security.
There was no security at all.
Aimed at the narrow cooling fields, causing 17 of 21 large transformers to overheat and stop working.
They hit them 90 times, so they were very accurate. And they were doing this at night. It was with muzzle flash in your face.
The substation was down for weeks.
If they had succeeded, what would have happened? Could have brought down all Silicon Valley. We're talking Google, Apple, all those guys. Yes, that's correct.
Grid is a smaller target. There are actually 3 in the U.S. The eastern, western.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
How many would it take to knock out the entire country with blackout? Less than 12.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
I have my own things that I've done. I'm not one to give advice or tell you what to do as far as practical goes.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That house is vital parts of their electric grid. If Moscow shuts down the grid, millions could be left without light, heat, refrigeration, water, phones, and internet. The White House is monitoring our homes, critical infrastructure. The Chief Department of Homeland Security warned last month about threats on our grid. One other Russia's proven its ability to use cyber attacks to shut down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sunny outside. I think people would start to get suspicious of their own government. And their own power. First they go to their own power.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
They would be able to turn the TV on. If they had a radio or something to use, then, battery operated, maybe they'd tune it in.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them. And now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0.
But anyway, the zombies out there, and this all goes back to the plan because they're being told in advance that.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
So they're preparing
Take it at about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
They generally told you how to actually do it yourself. They might as well have an idiot spot. Why don't they just do that? Send everybody a copy of the mail. Say, here's an idiot's guide to how to shut off our power grid and wink at us. I mean, you got to get
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Because it's so in our faces. The people should rise up against it. Why would you give
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
In this country, the whole fences are power. They can take the power out of millions of people. I mean, it's such a charade. You know, it's almost like this thing that goes, take down the bridge.
A carry here for Hunt. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
It's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
She just was flipping through YouTube, and she's like, oh my goodness, there's going to be a conspiracy. I mean, there's going to be a power outage thing. All this stuff is fake.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Above the ground. They're just going to have it underneath when they destroy what's up here. Right? But no, the celebrities, you know, all these celebrities just are doing it because they're weird, artsy type people. I mean, that's how dumb our society is. They're not suspicious that Tom Cruise and, you know, the list goes on and on. And the
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
No, they know that the grid's going down. And they're prepared for it because they've been told to prepare for it. Because that's what they get. That's their little reward for being social engineers to the zombies out there. Right? That little gift, well, keep you protected, we'll tell you when it's going to come. Be prepared to go to your underground bunker.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Fighting for food, fighting for water. So, they're telling you the grid's going down, so it's a question of when. And there could be a year. I mean, it could go on for a while.
Second and 7.
But it's going down. You know, we talked years and years about the outbreak occurring.
On play action, Allen.
Right?
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Set up in advance for this guy to be harder and hero, and then other countries get involved. The Russians can see the
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Powers through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
The government would never in their right mind tell not just civilians, the entire world on national TV, which is on YouTube and everywhere else.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. The point after is good, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
And something to do with the Magic Potion. I definitely recommend you check it out if you haven't. People are covering that over the website. I talked about it 2020 about how people.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
We're seeing it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I mean, that's stuff I cannot cover here. I mean,
The Browns drive about to get started. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
When I ask them to go sub, then they don't have to worry about it. If they don't, I don't know what to tell you. All I can do is tell you where I'm out of the channel. So I have the yellow channel.
From the 30 on second down, Mayfield. This will be caught at Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
First down, Mayfield. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Mayfield on play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. That's into the crowd and intercepted.
He caught that?
With a pick. And a big turnover there.
Come on.
Get the football back.
I'm trying to learn.
This game trash, bro. He caught that.
They came down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
So that we can try to cut out the butcher costs of raising home. So that's about Perry Hill real quick before we get started. Well, Perry Hill Farm, Eric and I both married twins. And Denise comes into that. Denise is my wife. That's his wife.
Now Allen.
Pressure
down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know, most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Came out there with their dad. We kind of started calling it Perry Hill. And we just kept it that way when we started.
I think they're rare.
Ooh, good gracious.
The Cleveland
That's a horse up there, ain't it?
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunate for them.
He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big play that time for Cleveland.
Getting on to it about that, we'll try to salvage what we just left. And
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
This nigga just throw another pick.
It's the former Patriot Devin
Come on,
McCourty.
bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where
Good
they've thrown an
gracious, what is
interception.
that?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with
Ho,
your
ho.
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
if you don't come out just like you want to, you're brand good. So, it don't matter. I know one way to do it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Monday, shop bed starting at only $3.19 or $2.60.
Two fresh cut up pieces. Yeah, got the 4 ribs, the 5. Well, like I said,
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
This right here, usually what I do, I cut the ball so it gets smooth. And
Now Allen.
all this $8
And it's
Ooh.
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second
He
down.
tried to fit that in
The
there.
incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen.
Let me get that. Good switch.
It's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Let me get that.
Takes this one
Good switch.
into the end zone. And the Browns
I knew it. That's why I flipped it.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to
That's
be.
why I flipped it.
Turning into an
Flip
offensive
it.
ball hits his hands, and off he goes off
That's
to the
why I
races
flipped it.
into the end zone.
That's why I flipped it.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
That's why I flipped it.
So they throw the pitch. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The knife he got right there just cutting through that meat like it ain't nothing. Ho, action.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Oh!
Bringing it in, it's Davis. And he goes out of bounds just
Stop
shy of the
playing!
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Here's Allen. He's going to dump this off to his running back.
That's what you better do.
Bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds past the 45.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he will find his man Samuel. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they nearly get this.
How did they get wide open, bro?
At the 49. A big gain there for the Bills.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Yeah, that was your bacon right there.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
It's this way, it's close to 5 pounds. It's like
running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll lose a yard there. It's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I would cut some of it off. Maybe not all of it, but trim it down to them. Even get into the meat. It ain't gonna matter. I mean, too far.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because...
Oh, get out the way. Oh, man. Running away. Just in the way. Blocking it.
What you do best. Exactly.
That's stupid.
And try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that is taken in by Njoku. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Oh, my Lord. That just came
He'll
through.
go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
I think this is, if he was on the cap, this is the ribeye. See that ribeye right there? See that? For pork loin. Ribeye steak. That's a ribeye steak. It's just got a cap. You have a bone, then you put this on.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
said we need a home.
He's now up over that
They said we need a
300-yard
home.
In today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mayfield looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken in at the 3. He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line. And
I be want to tear nigga dome piece off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ooh. For real?
They'll run again with Hunt. Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
Damn, I don't care.
40
Keep
yards
doing
now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Allen off the play fake.
That nigga just flatline that nigga just in. Good gracious.
Hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That one is caught by Hunt. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And Allen,
that's some BS, man.
he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Sometimes
To let this nigga outrun my whole team, man. ND and contain.
Everything happening almost in slow motion.
Stop playing.
Lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
Yeah, stop playing. I'm entertained. I know what I'm doing.
That one will set him back nearly 10
Such a lady nigga just run.
first down on the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And
They bail a nigga on this game so much, bro.
Over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near
the whole day,
because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's
come on.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Oh, man, these niggas
just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis
let's go for it, bro.
with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 of the year. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here? Or
how this nigga just reached through another nigga, bro?
With your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more.
Born and raised, okay. Good morning, G Mama Gross. We're doing good, Miss Colson.
Miss Colson?
Yep. She said, how are you doing? We're doing good. Fallen Sky Homesteading and Preparedness Channel.
Fallen Sky.
In the house.
I like that name.
I know. The sky is falling. You got the little chicken on there too, right? The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Oh, boy. Y'all, it's so wonderful to see everybody in here this morning. you know, we wanted to come back in and just talk to everybody. I know that previous video that I did kind of had everybody just, I know a lot of y'all was frustrated. I was too.
And trying to do your teammates' jobs as well.
You know?
If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
After reading so many comments from y'all and the inspiration from Mr. Haitian, my friends, you know.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
It's not even bothering me anymore. Point.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he gets
what is this that the man holding on to the man jersey but not playing defense, bro? Like, come on.
But the way that they treat the people in there.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, my God.
30 days at a time.
30 days at a time. That's what I'm talking about.
30 days at a time.
You have to bun it, bro. I don't even care.
Ready your family by preparing and storing
I don't even care at that point.
30 days.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Nobody's going to give this light, man. They didn't give it to me. This light, they didn't give it to me, and they can't take it away. Okay?
And once again, this is Sanders. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The world didn't give it to me, and the world show can't take it away. Okay? And the church said, amen.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Throwing is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stop.
I'm blitzing. I'm bringing heat. I ain't gonna feel like that.
Left to go in the game. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
That's right. So that's what we're going to do, y'all.
One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to win the football game.
I'm going to just say it. Easy prepping. E, the letter E, the letter V.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Or you can Google easy prepping. Now, one of our viewers was so kind to send this to us. And what it does, it has a prepping calculator on their site. And what you can do is, you can go in and you can put in the size of your family. That's all. How many adults? 7 and older. They consider a 7-year-old being in the adult
celebration now as they take the knee.
It could be a 2-week supply, 30-day supply, 90-day supply, 6-month supply.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured is...
Let me see.